The Rock and Triple H. The Rock and freaking Triple H, man. The nostalgia trip that they're giving is giving. Talk about The Rock this past Friday, where he brought in this cut up $500, $800 Versace vest. Deep, low, corporate Hollywood rock voice. The way that The Rock was talking smack to Salt Lake City just reminded me of old school corporate Rock, where he would find creative ways to sort of bash the city. He has a $500 shirt, he has an $800 shirt, I believe he has also a $5,000 shirt. But when he came out in that cut up vest, it reminded me of the 1999 segment between Triple H and The Rock. The Rock comes out with his $800 shirt and he tells Triple H that he's gonna shove his $600 shoe up Triple H's ass. I think it's absolutely wild that it is 2024 and we are talking about a potential Triple H / Rock feud. I'm not talking about them having a match or anything, but they're definitely talking smack to each other whenever the opportunity is given. We saw it when Triple H was reasserting his authority, and he said some people don't know the role. He says some people may not like the decision of Cody versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, and he follows it up with, "It doesn't matter."
But here's the thing. It doesn't matter if you don't like that decision.
The Rock brings back Trailer Park Trash when he was in Lexington, Kentucky. And shortly after, he referenced Trailer Park Trash to Stone Cold Steve Austin.
We're all no different from a big piece, the biggest piece of Trailer Park Trash in Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He brought it back on SmackDown this past Friday, and he referred to Utah as Trailer Park Trash.
You broke the all-time record for the largest gathering of trailer park trash The Rock has ever seen.
And then Stone Cold Steve Austin posted this on his Instagram shortly after SmackDown. Which we know that this was his theme leading up to WrestleMania 17, face versus face, The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. If The Rock is a double agent, technically he won't be heel anymore, he would be face, and Stone Cold would be in Cody's corner, which means that he would be returning as face, so we can have that nostalgia rewind of face versus face at WrestleMania 40? Can you imagine that electrifying moment when Stone Cold and The Rock face off, bringing back the nostalgia for all of us Attitude Era fans, fans that have been watching for so long, fans that know their history, fans that have seen WrestleMania 17 and all the other fucking matches that they had. Will history repeat itself? We are in 2024 and we are speculating a Stone Cold Steve Austin appearance at WrestleMania 40. We're talking about corporate Hollywood Rock. We're talking about Triple H and The Rock talking smack to each other. What is this? By the way, the Disturbed version of Stone Cold's theme, that is my favorite. So if that actually plays at WrestleMania 40, it's not just my favorite. I think the majority of the people would agree. Theme freaking hits. You know how crazy the crowd will already go crazy because it's Stone Cold. But then you brought back the Disturbed theme. You know how extra crazy, extra marky, extra poppy that crowd will go? So to recap, the reason why I think Stone Cold will be making an appearance at WrestleMania 40, given a stutter to the entirety of the bloodline, is because The Rock brought back the Trailer Park Trash jab to Utah when he used that same line in Lexington, Kentucky towards Stone Cold Steve Austin. It may have stretched for this reach. I don't think it's a coincidence that then shortly after Stone Cold posts his Disturbed theme on Instagram. And I'm just gonna throw this in here. Seth may turn on Cody just by the verbiage that he used based off Seth's history. He said that he taught Roman everything he knows. And he also mentioned the Shield, that he would be the Shield for Cody. But we know who was the cause of the Shield's destruction. Now, as far as The Rock being a double agent, yes, I'm on board with that. We can talk about him pointing at Roman while he's saying loser. We can talk about the Bloodline duo. We can talk about the L, because he's going to give the Bloodline a big fat L. We can talk about what he whispered in Cody's ear, because although Cody did look like a goofy by giving his spot to The Rock, when he walked away, he had a smirk, like there's a plan being put in place. He tweeted out to the WWE Universe saying, "Trust me." This is why I think that this is a trap set by The Rock, and Cody is just sort of enjoying the ride that The Rock is taking him on. Last night on Monday Night Raw, Jimmy and Solo costed Cody the match between him and Drew. Later on, Jimmy came out to interfere between Jay and Gunther, and this was for the IC title. I didn't think Jay was gonna get it, but the way that it was set up, he may have, based off the story that they're trying to push, he may have won the IC title, but Jimmy came out to interfere, which is a setup for WrestleMania 40. It also cost Cody. So we have The Rock, Solo, Jimmy, Paul Heyman, and Double Agent Rock on his side. We got Cody, and as far as we know, we just know about Seth being in his corner. But we can also see Jay being in Cody's corner because Cody is the reason why Jay is a part of Raw. So they already have that bond, they have that friendship, have that trust. They're also trying to build Sammy, and Sammy can also be a possibility of being in Cody's corner because of the history that he had with the bloodline. Do you guys think that Stone Cold will be making a WrestleMania appearance? Do you guys think that Seth will be turning on Cody? Do you think that The Rock is double agent? Please let me know down in the comments. If you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. I do post on here weekly. Until next time.